Welcome to Jonathan Pitney Hall on the campus of the Atlantic Cape Community College for tonight's NJCAA Region 19 playoff match as the Buccaneers host the Owls of Union County College on BFA Sports. Good evening, everyone. Sitting courtside to bring you all the action, I'm Doug Stasic, and we are just moments away from the playing of our national anthem.
Good evening and welcome to the Jonathan Pitney Gymnasium on the campus of Atlantic Cape Community College. Tonight's volleyball match features the Union County College Owls and your Atlantic Cape Community College Buccaneers. Fans, coaches, and players, the National Junior College Athletic Association is committed to the ideals of sportsmanship, safety, and fair play. We ask all fans, coaches, and players to show respect for the opposing team, game officials, and each other before, during, and after today's game. Persons throwing objects or participating in other acts in conflict with good sportsmanship, safety, and fair play are subject to ejection and prosecution. Your cooperation is greatly appreciated. Please rise for the singing of our national anthem.
And we'll head over to the public address announcer for the starting lineups for tonight's contest.
Number 15, Rochelle O'Hear. Number 11, Samantha Mateo. Number 14, Brianna Makoba. Number 7, Mary Avila de los Santos. Number 4, Alexis Jermaine. Number 10, Stephanie Jermaine. Number 17, Kiara Liak. Now you're going to take Buccaneers. From Cape May, New Jersey, number 1, Liv Krenzine. From Cape May, New Jersey, number 4, Violet Dales. From Mulligan Township, New Jersey, number 5, Sam Dangler. From Mays Landing, New Jersey, number 9, Isabel Felix. From Galloway Township, New Jersey, number 10, Angelina Cox. From Summers Point, New Jersey, number 12, Allie Helminger. And from Mays Landing, New Jersey, number 14, Ariana Torres. Assisted by Hector Colon, and for Atlantic Cape, head coach Carl.
All right, and we are getting ready to go underway here. You heard it, and in case you didn't, the starting lineups for tonight here on BFA. For the Union Owls, it'll be Rochelle O'Hear, Samantha Mateo, Brianna Makoba, Mary Avila de los Santos, Alexis Jones, Stephanie Jaramillo, Kiara Yap. And for the Buccaneers of Atlantic Cape, Liv Krenzine, Violet Dales, Sam Dangler, Isabel Felix, Angelina Cox, Allie Helduzer, and Ariana Torres. We are ready to go, and it is the first of a potential 5 sets. Each set winner is the first to reach 25 points, must win by 2. If this one happens to go into a deciding 5th set, that'll be 15 points. Legendary officiating on hand as well for tonight's contest. The man giving out the directions, our head official, is Mr. George Fetz with over 50 years plus experience, a national champion in his own right. He hails from Souderton, PA, and the referee on the ladder is none other than Mike Mon, head official of the National Volleyball Association, and home is Philly. All right, we're ready to volley. Great bump here. And the set over the net, not in time. First point will go to the Buccaneers. So the serve was Kiara Yap. All right, now serving for the Buccaneers is number 14, Ariana Torres. Torres into the net, point awarded to Union. Owls ready to go, and now it'll be Brianna Makoba. Makoba on the dig to the libero. Onto the block. Standing their ground, number 15 is Rochelle O'Hear. A quick 2-1 lead. As again, Makoba back to serve. Into the net, it'll even things at side out here. Now still holding. Serve is number 12. And that's Allie Helduzer. Helduzer over the net. The dig out by Yep. Nice dig after the big block up front. Oh, over the net. Nice little touch. Up front by Cox. She finds some grounding. The Buccaneers with a 3-2 lead here in set number 1. All right, back to the libero and Yap. Southpaw serve goes into the net. And it's side out back to the Buccaneers. And it'll be Cox. Cox over the net. Nice dig out there by De Los Santos, but a point awarded. And a 4-3 lead now for Atlantic Cape. Over the net again goes Cox. She drops it in the middle, unable to dig it out. For the Owls was Yap. Cox serves yet again. And another point. 6-3 as Cox, 3 unanswered serves. Puts the Buccaneers out in front by 3. Lifts again, that one falls short. Nice dig out there by Lohier in the front. Moves the set over, good dig. Here's the set, Cox over the net. Dug out by Yap. Back over, great block. Good front side work here early on by Krenzine. And Atlantic Cape continuing to rally, now 7-3. So unable to find an answer for Cox or the Owls. She gets one back over, good set. Up and over the net. Good set over, dug out by Yap. Yap over the set, 15 is low here. She's been busy. Try to stretch one out over the net, can't find the real estate. Yap gets it back over and finds a way to the floor, but a valiant effort there by the Buccaneer defense. It'll close the gap, 7-4. And now checking in is Jaramillo. And that one goes into the net. And quickly back into the hands of the Lady Buccaneers. So the Libero and Dales will now serve. Grabs a piece of the net, but just enough off of the tap. The point is good, and now a 5-point lead. Again, it's going to go to Dales. Dales off the hands, trying to set it out. Good dig over the backside there by number 7 in De Los Santos. Oh, good block. And that ball goes up and out. So Jaramillo there with a big block, number 10 on the front side. Able to change a little bit of momentum as De Los Santos now on the serve. De Los Santos able to get a ball dug out and delivering back over the net. Cox has been busy. And a quick timeout, the first one of the set for the Owls of Union. It's a 10-4 lead here in Mays Landing on BFA. All right, coming out of the timeout for the Owls, Atlantic Cape up 10-4 here in set number 1. The big story thus far has got to be off of the hands of Angelina Cox. Great job getting 4 points on her first serve in this set, and now with the ball in hand is number 9, Isabel Felix. Felix able to get it over. Good return there by Lowe here on the front side for Union. And it is a 10-5 contest as number 5, Villamil. It's Isabella Villamil. She'll also get the serve now for Union. Villamil delivers over. Good dig out by number 14, and that's Ariana Torres. Play stops on the whistle, but nonetheless, a point for Union. All right, back again is number 5, Villamil. Isabella, ball over the net. Dug out there by Felix. Here comes the set. Back to Felix. There's the dig by number 10 in Jaramillo, and she's working up front with number 11, Mateo. But a quick point again by the Buccaneers. All right, another substitution. As now Jones checks back in the game for Villamil after the serve. Good, powerful serve there. Gets over the net by Dangler. They can't handle it, and a point for Atlantic Cape. It's now 12-7 in set number 1. And going back yet again is Sam Dangler. She's got 1 point thus far here on this serve. Dangler over to De Los Santos, digs it out. Low here at the set and back over. Good dig, a set by Cox. Cox tries to deliver it at Torres, but not in time. It's now 13-7 is Dangler. Dangler back to the serve. De Los Santos again to Low here. Good return, good dig now. Oh, and a good set shot again. So Dangler working with Cox. Cox with a soft touch, finds the floor, and they lead by 7. All right, now Dangler. Again, good dig out there by Makoba. And now 15-7. Atlantic Cape has been hot. Dangler now after 3 points on her serve here. She delivers yet again. Good set shot dug out there by number 15, Lohier. Good dig back. Oh, what a volley here as the Buccaneers able to dig it out. Cox sends it over. Reverse style. Set by Lohier. Back over and finding some ground is Brianna Makoba. She has been electric thus far for the Owls, trying to keep them in this one. Some hard work up front on the net. And now getting back to serve is number 8. That ball, nice dig out. Yep, over to Lohier. Able to get it to fly off the hands of Violet Dales. And now a quick 2 points for Union County. Serve is dug out yet again. Good dig. Good work again by Makoba. Another block. So Rochelle Lohier has held her ground for the Owls. It made it very difficult, but we got some really good matchups now as you look at the front line on both sides. Cox in the middle for the Buccaneers, with Krenzine to her left. Up goes the soft touch and pulling off the power, but going for a little bit of soft slide is Makoba, grabbing another point. So Union County able to close the gap, now trailing by 6 as Makoba now will serve. That ball goes, and nice dig out by Dangler. And it goes, yep. So De Los Santos going to work. That one goes out past the deep part of the line, and serving up will be Helduzer. Helduzer over the net. De Los Santos with the dig out. Set comes back. And De Los Santos able to send it home. Again, squeezes the lead now 6. It's 17-11. So Yap started this game off with the first serve. Southpaw. Here comes yet another. Hard dig out, but a good job nonetheless by Dales. Dales working over another good dig, this time by Krenzine. Krenzine over to Dangler, now the set. Dale's not able to get it over, and now the Owls trail by 5 here in set number 1 on BFA. Ball goes over the net. Good dig, good set, good touch. Nonetheless, Felix's ball is returned. She digs out another one. Cox now with the set. Krenzine tries to spike, and it's blocked. So good effort there as Alexis Jones came up with a block but couldn't find real estate, and lead back now to 6. Another set. There goes Lohier. She sets over. That one's dug out. Dangler not able to dig it cleanly. And it's back to a 5-point advantage. And Stephanie Jaramillo will sub back in.
Any idea number 8 is for the Owls? It's not on their sheet.
Good serve there by Lohier, but it's dug out. And the ball goes back over the net. Lohier now sets in the front. Here comes the spike. De Los Santos is denied by the big defensive stop by Liv Krenzine. Now a 6-point advantage, 19-13 yet again for Atlantic Cape. And the libero for Atlantic Cape is Violet Dales. She's on the serve. Low here will set. Dug out now by Cox for Atlantic Cape. She's set up by Dangler. Goes back in, and the Owls do a nice job trying to dig it out, but unable to get it over cleanly. Now a 7-point lead. Again, each of these sets scheduled to go to 25 points. Another good delivery by Dales, but a good dig, but unable to convert there as Jaramillo has a little bit of trouble on the front side. And it is 21-13. It'll be a second timeout called there by the Union Owls, their final of set number 1. And just to catch everyone up, Sam Dangler for Atlantic Cape with a nice 3-point serve. Angelina Cox, however, seems like she is the Visa card everywhere you want to be. 4 points on the first serve that she had the ball in her hands. She's come up with a couple of nice blocks, and not to mention some good set games. So nonetheless, the Buccaneers are in a really good spot, and they are gotta feel pretty confident. With an early 8-point lead, set number 1. Time continues to tick away on the timeout clock, but the Buccaneers, well, confidence is brewing. They might have lost the first 5 games to start the season, but they went on a run, won 9 in a row, including a 3-0 sweep versus this Union squad right here back on October 5th. And they finished out the regular season winning 10 of their final 11. Dales now has served 2 points as she sent the ball over, and she's trying for a third. And the libero unable to find a real estate as the point is awarded to Union County, who trail now by 7 as number 7, De Los Santos. Puts the ball back in play. Serve over the net. Dig out by Dale. She's set up by Dangler. Over to Cox, and she's able to put it over. Low here with a nice set. She puts it up. And a good finish by number 14, Brianna Makoba. Makoba in her own right. Been an answer on this one. Avila De Los Santos back for Union. And that point is awarded to the Bucks. 22-15 as the ball gets put in the hands of Isabel Felix, who had scored a point on the first round of serves for her. She puts it up over the net. Yep, digs it out. Desperation. And unable to get it over is Jones. It's now 23. The Buccaneers trying to close this one out on the serve of Isabel Felix. Felix over the net. De Los Santos with the dig. Low here. Over to Yap. She's able to clear it. Another great dig out by Dales. And Cox puts it back over. And it's about to be set point as it's 24-15. Back over is Felix. Dig out by De Los Santos. Not in time, and set number 1 awarded and earned by the Buccaneers of Atlantic Cape here in the Region 19 Women's Volleyball Playoffs on BFA Sports. So we will step aside after a brief timeout for more volleyball. Back at Jonathan Pitney Hall here in Mays Landing. Set number 1 went in the books with a score of 25-15 to the Buccaneers. We're ready for set number 2 as the Owls try to regroup and answer back. The winner of tonight's match will advance to face Raritan Valley Community College up in North Jersey at 12 noon on Saturday. The winner of that match will then advance to the national championships. They're going to be in Minnesota. But again, the Buccaneers have been hot. They've won 10 of their last 11 after winning 9 in a row to earn the 4 seed. It is the 4 seed Buccaneers hosting the 5 seed Union County Owls. They've actually split the regular season series, both home teams winning the match. And serve will start in the hands of Sam Dangler for the Buccaneers to get things underway for set number 2. Waiting on the ready sign from the official, Mike Mon. We're underway. Yap digs it out over to low here. She sets. De Los Santos on the return. Good dig out and touch. Combination there by Felix de Cox for the Buccaneers. And they're finally able to earn the point. So good work. And Dangler, after earning 3 points in set number 1 on the serve, trying to get her second here in set number 2. Good dig out by Felix, set by Cox. Good hard spike, number 14. That is Ariana Torres. Dangler, rinse and repeat on the serve, but that one's into the net. And now the libero in Kiera Yap. Again, serving left-hand southpaw style here. Libero over to Dales, who digs it out. Here comes the set. Another big hammer spike there by Torres. And she is feeling it. She'll earn the spike and now take the ball. Back in it, Torres now. Reaches back to serve. Good dig by De Los Santos. Low here. Sets over. De Los Santos able to return it, but not able to handle it are the Buccaneers. And now close the gap. 3-2. Rochelle Low here. Back to serve. There goes Dales on the dig. Sends it back over. Good return, but unable to handle it. So the Buccaneers able to return serve. Stepping out of the game will be Helduzer. And she'll hand things over to Chloe Wolverton. Wolverton, her serve's dug out by Yap. Al's able to get it over and find a hole. Seen a lot of aggression from on the attack from Union County. Seems like a little bit of an adjustment in set number 2. Going with a bit more finesse. And they caught a nice piece of real estate there, undefended by the Buccaneers. And there's another good dig out, Wolverton. Atlantic Cape trying to get a bit more solid in the middle. Again, Union County seems like they have the middle of the court in their sights, trying to make the Buccaneers make some decisions as De Los Santos with the serve. Another dig out, a good return. Here's another good dig. Set to Yap. Yap goes deep. Unable to handle it is Wolverton. And Union County with their first lead in the match. Here it comes in set number 2. De Los Santos. Another good spot to find in the middle ground. Unable to handle that one. And now stretch it out to a 2-point lead. Avila de los Santos. She's been able to find the touch. This time Wolverton digs it out. Set up by Cox. Cox goes over the top. And a nice return yet again. Set by Wolverton. Cox pushes it over. Good dig out by Yap. Low here. Dangler. Sending it over is Felix. Yap, desperation time, and De Los Santos able to find it over. Dales this time. Back to Cox. And a big, big move by Felix. What a kill shot.
Stay here, let's go.
So Felix coming up clutch. Gets the kill, and now Cox, who was red hot in set number 1, she starts her serve. That one's handled by the Owls. Good effort by Wolverton on the dig. Back to Dangler. Felix again. Dug out by Yap. Reverse time, Dales. Man, really working nice here. Both teams running their offensive sets. And a good block up front and a good return. Here comes Low here. She softens it up. Wolverton now going for the set. Dangler. Oh, big swing and a miss by Krenzine. She tried to kill it. It went long. It's a 7-5 lead as Taywell comes in now for Union County. Taywell, a little bit of arc on the serve. Touch. And it now dig is Dangler. A little bit of miscommunication there as both Mateo and Jeremio going after it for the Owls. Taywell's going to step out and coming back in. It'll be Alexis Jones for Union County. Atlantic Cape able to close the gap now to 1. It's going to go to the libero. And that is Dales. So Violet Dales now. Another serve. That one dug out by Yap. Yap to Low here. Good set now. Back to Cox. She sends one deep, but Low here and De Los Santos able to combine to handle it. And that one will go into the net. The Buccaneers now tie it back up, 7 apiece. Here in set number 2 on BFA Sports. Violet Dales goes for the middle herself, but a good dig out by Union County. Oh, they tried the kill shot, but Cox able to dig it out. Back to Wolverton. And unable to clear the net are the Buccaneers. And we got a substitution as Jeremio comes out of the game, and we're unable to identify number 8 at this point, but we'll see what we can come up with. Good serve of the middle. Wolverton on the dig. The set is Dangler. Looks like we got touching of the net called on Torres. And so that'll convert into another point and a 2-point lead again for the Owls.
Ask that coach who number 8 is.
All right, so number 8 is Shayla Alarcon. She's listed number 16 initially on the roster. But nonetheless, Atlantic Cape ends her serve as they're able to dig out. Now trailed by 2. Isabel Felix now has the serve. And Felix was a lot to handle in the first set. She earned 3 points on her serve. Here's another one yet here. Set number 2. Felix on the serve, Yap on the dig. Dug out by Alcaron. And that point is going to be awarded to the Buccaneers. Felix, yet again, dug out by De Los Santos. Touch over the net. A little bit of softer finesse this time by Union County. Again, low here, this time set by Cox. Dangler over to Torres. She goes for the kill, and she gets it. So the Buccaneers, after being down 3, are rallying behind the arm of Felix, now with a 1-0 lead. We'll make that a 2-point lead, 12-10. Felix for 4 points on this serve. She's up again, trying to work the middle. Good dig out by De Los Santos. De Los Santos gets the return. Dig out, this time by Dangler. What a play by Felix, keep the ball alive. Yap digs one out. She goes over to low here. She sends it. Another dig by Felix. Felix, this time to Cox. What a volley, both sides, but Atlantic Cape going to get this one, and nothing but an opportunity for Coach Pagan of Union to call the first time out of the Owls in set number 2 as the Bucks lead by 3 here on BFA. Coming out of the timeout, the Owls trailing by 3, and they are trying to get the lead back. They had a 3-point advantage early in this one, but a good rally by the Buccaneers has flipped the scoreboard. And you got to say, the Union Owls have been tough on the road as they were 5-2 this season, headed into tonight's contest as the away team. Owls back to work. Good dig out there by Dales. Dales now with the set. Dangler to Cox. And Cox able to find some real estate on the shoreline there in Owl territory. 14-10. And the largest lead for Atlantic Cape here in set number 2. Well, they haven't been able to find an answer for Felix. That's 5 points on this serve. 4, and then they try to ice her coming out of the timeout. Owls now on the return. Low here. Unable to handle that one. And now 15-10. That's 6 points for Felix. Yap with the dig out. Good set. Alcaron to low here. And Atlantic Cape. They are on fire. Powered by Isabel Felix. 7 points down on the serve, but she's had 2 remarkable dig outs. Keep points alive in this rally, and that one had fire on it, but a good dig out by De Los Santos and Union County. The Owls finding a place to nest right in the middle of the Atlantic Cape defense. So Brianna Makoba now. Makoba's been a force on the front line. Trying to do some damage there with the serve. Good return as Yap digs it out. And a big block. This time Helduzer teaming up with Torres on the front line. And it's 17-11. So Dangler. She'll now serve. Yap with the dig out. Alcaron over over to De Los Santos, but a dig out by Dangler again. Cox with the set. Trying to throw it down was Torres, but it's dug out by Union County. That one goes into the net. Torres has had some thunder behind the swings that she's been sending over the net early and often in this one. And now Dangler, 3 points on the serve in this set. Dug out by Yap. Low here, back to Yap, and now dug out again, this time by Dangler. Cox, easy set. Big swing by Helduser, but that one's a little long. Kiara Yap, the libero. Lefty swing. She's able to get it to fall. A little bit of top spin on that one. Union County fighting to stay in it. Close the lead now to 5. Yep. Most likely going to try to continue to find the middle of that defense. Been working well for them. That one goes to the back. And that one there had eyes. Yep. She's feeling it. Yep, sends the ball flying. Dug out by Dales. Sent over. And it is called out. Yep, been able to answer. Ball center of the net. Good dig out. And don't look now, but Union County. The Owls forcing the Buccaneers to call a timeout and give them something to think about. It's 18-16, Union County now on the attack. This has been a seesaw battle in set number 2. Early on in this one, Union County had a 3-point lead, only to see the Buccaneers rally with 6 straight, fall down by 3. Atlantic Cape had stretched it to as much as 7. And now, Union County clawing back, just trailing by 2, as Coach Rebecca Pagan is talking it over with her team and assistant coach Hector Colon. Early on, it seemed as if they were looking to attack the soft spot that they had identified in the Buccaneer defense. But then the Buccaneers kind of creeped up a little bit on the back line and been able to dig it out. Some electric digs, as a matter of fact, coming off the hands of number 9 and Isabel Felix, who had also earned 7 points during her serve. But nonetheless, the libero in Kiara Yap has the Buccaneers on their heels. Another dig out, this time unable to handle it is Dangler and company. And now a 1-point game. The fans that have made it from Union County are getting a bit rowdy. As you can see, the BFA live camera is shaking a bit. And finally, Yap led the squad back, but that serve was a little bit long, and Atlantic Cape will hold on to a 2-point lead here in set number 2 as Ariana Torres now digs in with the serve. I'd said it before. There is some thunder in the arms of Ariana Torres, and that one came in hot. Torres has been a machine up front. She sends another one over. This one dug out by De Los Santos. Good set by Alcaron. Yep, tries to send it over, but it won't reach the net. And quickly finding themselves on the proverbial ropes is Union County, and now it is 21-17. Coach Rebecca Pagan of Union County decides to call the timeout as you look now at the Buccaneers huddle, and Coach Carla Maisto with a lot to be pretty positive and happy about as she continues to give positive vibes to the team and a little bit of a different feeling, certainly, as you also see assistant coach Josh Concepcion there. And Atlantic Cape just trying to keep the mojo going here in set number 2. 4 points away from a commanding 2-0 set lead in a best of 5 in this match. Torres continue to hold on to the ball and the serve. She gets ready to continue things here in set number 2. A little bit of lost focus there. Gives up the point. Torres able to ace one. Torres again. Again, that ball is coming in hot. Good dig out this time by Makoba. Atlantic Cape tries to answer. That one sails long. Now a 4-point game here in set number 2. Stephanie Jaramillo digs back in, and Rochelle Lohier. She has played some strong defense on the front line. She sends it over. The ball is dug out by Helduzer. De Los Santos, though, sends it over. Another dig by Dangler. Cox has been busy on the set. Now one there, hammering it home. His number 1, and that's Liv Krenzine. 23-18. Chloe Wolverton. She'll now take the ball. A little bit of a 4-deep defense now playing by Union County. Wolverton tries to go short, makes him come up. Good serve. Dales digs it out. Cox with the carry. She tried to go with the quick touch, but it kind of just settled into his fingers a little too long. Avila de Los Santos now. Dig out by Wolverton. Cox with the set. Touch pass over the net. Felix, but dug out very nicely by Union. And we are at set point. The ball is in the hands of Angelina Cox. Cox trying to close out set number 2. Dug out and sent over. Yep, on the return, Wolverton. Dangler, back to Cox. A return, and the hammer down. Liv Krenzine puts the exclamation point on set number 2. And the Buccaneers just 1 set away from advancing here in the Region 19 playoffs. You're watching Atlantic Cape Buccaneers women's volleyball on BFA. A commanding 2-0 set lead for Atlantic Cape. The Buccaneers just one set away from punching their ticket to advance in the Region 19 playoffs, where the winner of tonight's match will face Raritan Valley 12 noon on Saturday. The winner of that contest will advance to the national championships in Minnesota. So away we get ready to go. You'll notice that the teams don't switch sides, and that's a COVID protocol put in place. Normally we would see as much. So Yap trading up the red jersey for the white, the libero, I should say. And she, in her own right, was able to help this squad rally, and she appears to be one of the big leaders on this team. And Union County showing a bit of confidence as they're going to start with the ball to get things started here in set number 3, and it's going to be in the hands of Rochelle Lohier. And Lohier has been a force on the front line. She sends the ball over, and it is dug out by Cox and sent over. Unable to handle it, but a good hustle. De Los Santos now sends it over, but that one goes out of play. First point of set number 3 will be awarded to Atlantic Cape. Sam Dangler. 3 points in the last set during her final serve. Sends the ball over. Lohier digs that one. Now sent over by Yap. This one now to Felix. Cox with a high set. Wolverton touched, but not able to find any real estate. Oh. Big kill by number 12, Allie Helduzer. Atlantic Cape out to a 2-0 lead. Dangler again. This time dug out by Lohier. Touch pass sent over the net. Cox able to find a soft spot in the defense of the Owls. And now Dangler gets the Bucks. 3-0 start. Yep, digs it out again. Set over. De Los Santos able to send it back. Dangler now goes long. Backside. That time is Makoba. But the Buccaneers oozing with confidence, working their offense, and a quick 4-0 lead. Dangler serves again. De Los Santos sends it over. That ball went long. So Stephanie Jaramillo for the Owls. Thought she might have been able to catch the back line, but unable to do so. Now 5 straight points off the serve of Dangler. Dangler gets dug out by Yap. And Union finally able to find a bit of an area between the front and back lines. Killed there by Avila De Los Santos, and she will now serve with Union trailing by 4. Oh my. So a unique attempt to dig that one out. Wasn't able to get that one was Brooke Armitage. Cox tries the set, sending it over is Helduzer. Makoba able to work the front line. This time it goes back again to Armitage, working up front. But sending it long was Helduzer. It's now 5-3 as Avila De Los Santos trying to spark a Union County rally. She sends one over the net, dug out. Wolverton on the return. And Atlantic Cape able to answer back. It is now 6-3. Helduzer. That one goes in to the net. And change now for Union County is number 3, Arifa Towel. Is going to have serve. And Towel comes up short, and another quick change going right back in now is Alexis Jones. Chloe Wolverton with the serve for Atlantic Cape. That one dug out by Yap. Jones with a nice save. And Union County earning a point. So Stephanie Jaramillo is out, and another substitute for the serve is Shayla Alarcone. Alarcone with the serve, dug out by Wolverton. Oh! Said it was long. So it's now 8-5. Thunderous return that time on the front side. And now Angelina Cox. Off the foot of Alarcone. Results in another point. It's 9-5. Looks like Union County is elected to try to deepen things up. Oh, and a nice touch serve this time by Cox. This one's dug out. Dug out by Yap. Low here. This time set again. Here comes the kill. Nice block and a return. Avertage wasn't able to get hers down thanks to Yap, who's been all over the place. This time is Dangler. Dangler to Felix. And my, oh my. They're getting fired up here as the camera rattles its way out. And it appears the crowd jumping. It shortened out our camera. It's a timeout, and we'll be right back here on BFA. So Union County calls the timeout. It's 11-5. Taking an opportunity to step away. We'll be right back with more women's volleyball. All right, coming out of the timeout, we are back here in Mays Landing at Jonathan Pitney Hall. Angelina Cox sends the ball over the net. Set number 3. Point is awarded after it hits the ground. It's now a 7-point advantage. Atlantic Cape holding on to a 2-0 set. Cox yet again, and I say set advantage, that is. Good dig out by Alarcone. There is a dig by Felix. Sent over, touch pass by Armitage. She finds a spot just past the front line, and now a 13-5 lead. Cox again tries to send it front side. Good dig out by Mateo. And that ball goes long. So going back to set number 1, Angelina Cox was hot with the serve. She picks it up again here in set number 3. Union County trying to find an answer, and Felix throws it down. She has been everywhere. I mean, world traveler, serving, digging, playing defense, and you just saw the kill shot. And now a 10-point lead as a quick timeout. Union County with their backs against the wall. Coach Rebecca Pagan trying to formulate a bit of a game plan. The Buccaneers, however, have been red hot. Very difficult to try to slow them down. And quite candidly, the one thing that had worked early on for Union County in set number 2 and a little bit earlier here in set number 1 is that soft area amongst the defense. So it almost seems to play right into the hands of the Buccaneers when you try to attack on that front line. And Union County and the Owls have had more success when they've tried to play a little bit of a finesse game. Wouldn't be surprised here to try to get Coach Pagan to have the ladies pass the ball around a little bit more instead of answering back. But the Buccaneers have been just hammering some balls over the net. Just saw that big one by Felix. Ariana Torres, number 14, has been another one. Angelina Cox has been setting and serving a gem here in this fine evening. I think it's right down the list. Dangler has shown some really good touch. Krenzine, Dales, I mean, a complete team effort by the Buccaneers. And they call the timeout trying to ice Cox. But she's been hard to slow down. And that ball is pushed by De Los Santos, gets it over the net. Wolverton now to Dangler. Dangler, another touch by Armitage. And again, Armitage has come in, done a really nice job here in set number 3. So they're putting a lot of tower of power on the front line for the Buccaneers. And they sneak in Armitage, and suddenly she's looking for soft spots and has been quite successful in doing so. De Los Santos now back over the net. Wolverton able to dig it out. Sending it over is Cox. Yap gets the send over, and they find a much-needed point. But still, trail by 10, set number 3. So, Brianna Makoba. She's going to try to serve them back into this one. Wolverton able to dig out. Dangler. And Cox sends one, but yep, handles it no problem. Back to Makoba. Another dig by Wolverton. This time a set off the bump. And they can't handle it. Torres showing some versatility in her game. She's been playing with power. This time, the old touch serve over the net. And now we'll get the first opportunity to see Brooke Armitage with the serve. Dug out by Avila de los Santos. And now Yap over. Here goes the bump. Dangler tries to go for the kill shot. But out of play and point awarded to the Buccaneers, 18-6. And a little bit of a concern with a bit of a wet spot on the floor. So I got a towel. As Alarcon trying to eliminate any slippage. Armitage now. Dug out. A good bump. Trying to get over is Makoba. Yap sends it over. This time is a good set, and here comes the kill. On the attack is Helduzer. Armitage now. Another serve. Makoba handles it. This time Alarcon. And a finish on that side kill. This time number 7 is De Los Santos. The 19-7 score is on the board, and Kiara Yap She led the team to a rally back in set number 2 behind her serve, and she quickly earns another point here in set number 3. So now 19-8. Confidence building for the Owls behind the serve of Yap. And then dig out, Dangler on the dig. Wolverton, desperation. Can't get the ball to go over. And again, Yap providing a spark for Union County. Good dig out there by Yap. Can't question the heart and hustle of Union County, but Atlantic Cape, they're sailing in as if they're on the wave of a nor'easter. Actually, one that happens to be brewing. It's supposed to come in later on this evening. They're well ahead of this one, and speaking of a storm, that's Isabel Felix. She has been ferocious. And that serve and point makes it 21-9 here in set number 3. All right, Isabel Felix into the net, and it'll be side out to Union County, one that they desperately needed. So, Alarcon subbing out with Jaramillo. But again, it's going to be number 15 low here. Playing the defense for the Buccaneers. Dangler setting up and trying to finish, but unable to do so. Ooh, good push. Low here, showing some finesse. Now a 10-point deficit. Low here. Able to serve up another point. Buccaneers not able to handle it. Tough spot to be in for Union County, but they are responding to this adversity. Low here again. Ball goes deep. And that one off the hands of number 7, Thalen Perez on the substitution. Low here. Dugout, Dangler tries to set. Oh, they try the touch. Unable to earn the point. This time again is Atlantic Cape. 22-13, Perez will sub out. Cox subs back in. Thalen Perez helping out the squad. And another substitution for Atlantic Cape is Victoria Pastrana. So Pastrana will now serve. That ball goes into the net. It'll be side out Union County. 8-point lead, now 22-14. That ball dug out, popped up, Wolverton. Send it over as Cox. Union County trying to fight to stay back in this. And a good return by De Los Santos, who will now serve. 22-15. It's going to be time to hammer down now. Ball center to net, dug out by Wolverton. Going for the kill, but denied. Yep. Easy over. That time. Ball goes into the net. Chipping away are the Owls. It's now 6-point deficit. Avila De Los Santos trying to stay hot with the serve. She sends it over. This time Cox and Wolverton try to combo, but are denied. It's now a 5-point lead. Union County has cut the deficit in half behind the serve of De Los Santos. Sends it over again. Good effort by Felix. She tried to dig it out, was unable to do so. Coach Pagan has the Owls fired up, and it's going to force a timeout called by the Buccaneers head coach and Carla Maesto. Things are getting ferocious here at Jonathan Pitney Hall on the campus of Atlantic Cape. For more information, if you're interested in enrolling with the Buccaneers, you can check them out at atlantic.edu, the official website of Atlantic Cape Community College. For BFA Sports, I'm Doug Stasic calling all of the action, and this one has been full of electrifying thunder from that Buccaneers front line. They have been delivering time and again on the attack. And not to mention, they've stepped up time and again on defense with kills. Union County, however, have refused to give up, and the Owls faithful have made the trip, hoping that Avila De Los Santos can keep things going. Buccaneers have changed up the defense just slightly. Ball goes over the net. That one's dug out by Armitage to Cox to Wolverton. And Wolverton couldn't find a real estate. Union County. It looks like De Los Santos and Low here going to talk things over about where we might want to put this ball. De Los Santos sends it over. Dug out by Cox. That one sent over, and it is out of bounds. So Hellduzer was a little bit strong as she tried to kill it, and it's now a 2-point deficit. Back is De Los Santos, dug out by Wolverton. And you gotta believe the rallying cry of Union County. Down 2 sets, was down 10 points in set number 3. They're like, don't warm up the bus just yet. Here goes De Los Santos. This ball now returns set. They try to return it. It's dug out with a great block. Are you kidding me? Stephanie Jaramillo denies Wolverton send over. And it's a tie game here in set number 3. De Los Santos. Balls returned this time by Dales. Again, this one sent over, and finally a side out off the hands of Hellduzer. But my word, Union County coming back from down 10. It's now a 1-point contest. Ball's being put in the hands of Ariana Torres, who has had absolute flames coming out of her hand with serves. The bleachers are shaking. That one dug out by Makoba. This one to Low here. Send it over. And a good touch. Makoba able to send it. This time it's going to be Dales. Dales to Cox. Cox over. Union running their offense now. Here comes the ball, and it goes long. Great effort by Alexis Jones, and it's now set point. Alexis Torres, this serve could advance the Buccaneers to Raritan Valley. Torres, ace! That's the match! Atlantic Cape Buccaneers with a 3-0 sweep. They're headed to North Jersey on Saturday. An exclamation point victory, and one that they will remember for quite some time. This here again was a squad that, after losing their first 5 games and matches of the season, won 9 straight, and then 10 of their last 11 to get here. Host a home women's volleyball playoff game, Region 19 competition, and now they are just one match away from punching their ticket to the national championship in Minnesota. So we're hoping that we'll be able to grab Coach Carla Maisto in just a moment or two after she's done talking to the team. But you can see a lot to celebrate for the Buccaneers. Hoping that we can get Coach Carla in just a second before she's able to. Hey, Coach. So you're gonna look right up over across yonder. Look at this guy. Got Louis Sarr. You got the baseball guys in the house showing you some love too.
That's amazing.
All right. So Charles, let me see if we can get a shot over here. All right. So I'm joined now courtside by head coach Carla Maisto. Coach, 3-0. So you guys just absolutely electrifying building. I was kind of joking. You've seen some of the Buccaneer baseball players. You got the basketball players in the gym. They all come to support you here at home. Jonathan Pitney Hall. So I got to ask you, and we're only on camera. Don't worry, buddy. Just keep going, Jose. Just keep going.
Thank you.
So, Coach, I got to say, it's like a tale of 2 seasons for you. So you guys start out 5 straight losses. Then you go on 9 straight wins, 10 of the last 11. This team was dialed in tonight. I mean, you had some power serves going on.
Yep. So we started the season with, I want to say maybe 8 girls.
Wow.
Right? Because of eligibility, grades and such. You know.
Sure.
That happens with COVID. And I had no idea over the summer. I was expecting 12 girls. Thankfully, we got all but 1 of them eligible.
Okay.
But yeah, we needed every single one of them tonight.
Well, a heck of a rotation. I mean, I was trying to find a player that really stood out, but you said there was 8. I mean, I can't argue with that one. Isabel Felix, she had an electric hand when she was serving. She did tremendous on some of the digs. It keeps some of the volleys going.
Oh, yeah.
Cox, she started out set number 1. It didn't seem like they could come up with an answer for her. And then Torres, I didn't expect to see the fire out of her hands, but man, could she serve the volleyball.
Oh, yeah. So if you noticed, back there it says number 14, boom. That's their favorite word. They call it, every time she hits, boom. Love it.
It was thunderous. And then I even looked at some of the role players. You know, you have Brooke Armitage. So she comes up. You had Union Valley on their heels. They kept seeing power after power after power. You bring in somebody who has a little bit of height. Then all of a sudden, she's playing with finesse.
Oh, yeah.
And you were able to change it up. So some really great strategy for you. You got to be excited. So now it's Raritan.
Yep.
So what are you feeling about Saturday?
It's definitely going to be a tough game. They beat us both times when we saw them in the regular season. But I think if we have everyone, we can compete.
Well, you can't argue that. They're just 1 stop away. You don't want to look too far, but, you know, Minnesota, a lot of people say it kind of gets a little bit cold this year, but I figure you guys will be plenty warm.
We can heat it up.
All right. Well, they certainly had a lot to heat up here on the court tonight at Jonathan Pitney Hall here at the home of the Atlantic Cape Buccaneers. So for BFA Sports, want to wish nothing but the best to the Buccaneers as they head to Raritan Valley.
Let's go, Bucks.
Coach Carla Maisto. That's it for tonight. Stay tuned. Be sure to check us out on Twitter. And thanks to the administration, the athletic director, Jamal Edwards, for BFA Sports. I'm Doug Stasic. And we can't wait to see you play ball.